Okay, this is a bit of a different type of video, but I'm showing off my VMU. For those of you who don't know, the VMU was essentially the memory card for the Dreamcast. It would slide into the controller, like so, and you'd get like a little picture display or something on the screen while you were playing your game. Some games took more advantage of this than others. Honestly, if you know about the Pocket Station from Japan, this is something that is very similar to the Pocket Station for the PS1, but this came standard with every Dreamcast. There's supposed to be a little cover thing you do. I do not have that. Mine did not come with one. This takes two of the CR2032 standard VPET batteries. So if you have like a Tamagotchi or a Digimon or something along those lines, chances are they use the same battery types, at least if they're not one of the newer rechargeable ones. So what this is it's essentially both a memory card and there's a few extras. So we're just gonna, I already set up the date. I don't have too many Dreamcast games. I have Sonic Adventure 1, Rayman 2, and Sonic Adventure 2. Those are like the only Dreamcast games I have at the moment. Really, I should try to get more, but I'm not going to mess around with any of that because I don't want to mess with my game data. But this is what you guys came for. The Chao Garden. The Chao Garden. So, yeah, this is pretty self-explanatory. You can see all this stuff. So, how this works is, if you have the GameCube version, you're probably, oh yeah, this is also the time. This is the time it is currently with little dogs running across. That's the current date. Okay, I don't know what the little excited mark means. I think that's when your Chow are calling you or someone. So, back to the main, what you came here for, the Chao Garden. I do believe there are some other games that this was used for, but its main use was through the Chao Garden for the Sonic Adventure games. If you have the GameCube version, you had access to the Pocket Chao Garden on the Game Boy Advanced, or if you've played like any of the Sonic Advanced games, you had access to the Pocket Chao Garden. This is similar to that, only on a VMU instead of a GBA. But it still has the same sort of functions as a VPET. What you did was you got your Chao on the Chao Garden in Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2. I do believe you can use the Chao on both of the games, actually, and have them, you can transfer a Chao from Adventure 1 into Adventure 2, if I'm not mistaken. I know, at least I'm talking about the Dreamcast version, of course. I don't know how it works on the GameCube version or any of the newer ports, but this is the original Dreamcast version. That's the version I have. So you can transfer your Chao and they will go here, which this is essentially your Pocket Chao Garden. I just wanted to show this off because I'm not sure how many people really know this exists. Here's a little mini game. It's like a little matching game. Let's just try this out here. I'm probably not going to get it because I didn't get to really look too well. Oh, I got to. Yay. Yeah, this is kind of something that just kind of goes unshown a lot of the time, and I just thought that it would be cool to show it off as a VPET fan. Also, I'm sorry about the dirty screen. That's just how this particular model is at the moment. Okay, well, that was the game. Okay, there's my Chao. I do believe. Oh yeah, you can connect to transfer the Chao into Adventure 1 and 2 or whatever. I think you can also link up VMUs through the serial port somehow. But I don't have another VMU to test that theory at the moment. But I believe you could probably link it up, like standard Digimon affair. I do believe there's an adventure mode of sorts, but I'm still not fully certain quite how this works out. I don't want to mess with too much. I do believe that there is somehow, I think I want to say there's some sort of mini games with Rayman 2 that I should be able to access independently of the Chao Garden, but I don't think I've unlocked those yet. But I do believe that Rayman 2 also utilized the VMU for additional little LCD games. And I'm just saying Rayman 2 because that's the only other Dreamcast game I have at the moment. I think there's several other games that have just used like several other little trinkets. Nothing too major, just kind of like beep boops, Like nothing too crazy, just little mini games for your pocket.